The Serenity Yoga Sun Salutation is a series of 12 movements you see here in repetitive sequence. Together, they will tone and strengthen your whole body while increasing your flexibility. When done with different breathing strategies, you can use this sun salutation for many goals, including developing peace of mind, dropping stress, becoming more fit, developing balance, gaining energy, losing weight. The possibilities are endless. This is basic instruction on the full sun salutation. This full version can be very demanding, so before you begin, be sure your doctor says it's okay for you to do these exercises. Be sure you've read and understand the captions of yoga on my website, audioyoga.com. I'm going to go through the movements with you one at a time and then combine them. Then we'll go over the breathing. Finally, you can do several repetitions with me in rhythm with some music. You can find more instruction and modifications and tips on audio yoga. I also have modifications that you can use and how you can do the entire sequence. First, I'll show you how to line yourself up properly and get off to a good start. This will help you get most of your sun salutations and help you prevent injuries. Start in mountain pose. This means legs together, arms by your sides, looking straight ahead. Have a slight pelvic tilt by swiveling the bottom of your hips a little bit forward. Or think of this as flattening out your lower back a little bit. This will straighten you out, align you properly, and protect your lower back. Notice where your weight falls on your feet. See that your weight is divided evenly front to back, left to right, so that it falls just forward with each heel. Unlock your knees so that they're straight but not tight. Now lengthen your spine a little bit. Feel your body growing taller, just a bit, so that you feel a light lift, but not so much that you feel your body working. Keep your spine lengthened throughout the sun salutation. This will make you more flexible and will protect your back. Take a breath to settle into place. As you breathe out, feel your shoulders dropping. Your arms feel heavy. The weight in your body sinks down toward your hips, down to your feet, and into the floor. Breathing in, sweep your arms overhead, gently extending them toward the ceiling. Still slightly stretched, bring your palms together. Lower your palms towards your chest. This is the Namaste position. Breathing in and out, feel the gentle pressure between your two hands. The second movement, the wood chopper. Breathing in, raise your arms overhead, palms together. Link your fingers. Point your index finger toward the ceiling. Finish breathing in while getting a good upward stretch. You should feel it in your spine, shoulders, and arms. Keep this stretch in your arms as you bend up and back. It's important to keep your arms in line with your ears and keep reaching the whole time you're going backward. This will keep your spine elongated and protect your back. Do this part of the movement while breathing out. Pause. Feel your body stretching farther and farther as you breathe out. Breathing in again, return upright. Keep your arms reaching and stretching the whole time. Finish a big breath and a big stretch up. Now breathing out, fold forward at the waist. Again, keep your arms in line with your ears and keep your arms reaching the whole time. Avoid drooping or hunching your back. This movement is done like a door closing, and the hinge is your waist. As you reach the limit of your stretch, unclasp your hands, lower them toward the floor so they're coming directly down from your shoulders. Check to make sure your neck and spine are lined up with each other. Don't drop your head. Be sure your spine is still elongated. Bend your knees as much as you need to touch the floor. Finish breathing out. Let some of your weight rest in your hands. Now the lunge. Breathe in. Swing your left foot back as far as it will go. Keep your back straight. Bend it only if you need to. Shift some weight toward your back foot. Rest some weight on your toes there. It's important to have your front foot flat and your knees square with the foot, over the foot, not forward from it. If that's not happening, you probably need to get your back leg further back. Once you're properly in position, look up. Breathing out, feel the weight in your hips sink directly downward. You'll feel this stretch in your inner thigh and in your hamstring. Breathing in, you're going to bring your front foot back. To do this, put more weight on your back foot. Launch your body upward a little by pushing up on the front foot and pushing up with your hands. This lifts your hips and frees up your front leg. Swing it back. If you need to, you can bend your knees. Both legs are now together and your body almost forms a triangle. This puts you in position for the downward dog. Swivel your hips into a pelvic tilt. Think of this as bringing your belly button more towards your thighs, or think of it as hollowing out your lower back, pointing your bum more into the air. Using your arms, push your body and your bum away from your fingertips for a nice stretch along your arms and along your back. This will stretch your arms, your shoulders, your spine, and your lower back as they form a smooth line from your fingertips to your hips. When done right, you'll feel your shoulder blades coming together. It will feel like your chest is coming closer to the floor. Finally, in this position, draw your heels closer to the floor or press them into the floor for a stronger hamstring stretch. This downward dog movement is done while breathing out. Now lower yourself to the mat for the cobra. This is done by shifting your weight into your hands and then bringing your hips directly down toward the mat. As your groin settles onto the mat, arch your upper body upward. To protect your back and get maximum flexibility, this arching motion is forward, up, and back. You'll feel your belly button stretching, your chest arching forward, even when it's lifted up your arms. Feel the top of your head reaching upward, away from your hips as your chin stretches up and back. Press your groin into the floor. The lower part of your hips stays on the mat while your body lifts. As a variation, you can lower yourself into the cobra with a scooping movement. This elongates your spine as you move into the pose. Take a big breath in. Cobra with twist is your movement.